Digimon World 2.
This is a game that I've played a lot.
And that I haven't, because I didn't like it as much as the first one, so I never really played it. Oh, wow.
I've spent lots of hours on this one.
We just go straight into it here. With Pseudocorn, Blue Falcon Security Guard. What's the name of him? Oh, snap. What's your name going to be? Akira?
I just like the default.
I say Akira sounds pretty good. That was a good movie. I like that movie a lot. Yeah, you're Akira. Alright.
Now, in case you're wondering, I think it's the plugin that kind of tries to smooth over the models. Because don't you think they look a bit more smooth and not as blocky as they usually are?
I don't really know. Like, as long
maybe
as
it's just me, but they look like they're just a little bit more smooth.
As long as they don't have the eraser arms like they had in Final Fantasy VII, I think that anything's better than that. Like those gigantic like blocks with like the erasers at the tip of them. That's what it looked like, didn't it? It looked like the end of a pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go meet the Blue Falcon leader. That's a girl, I bet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she has a nice room. That's a nice Cecilia.
So, while all this tutorial talk is going on, which club did you want to join? There's the Golden Falcons, the Blue Hawks.
These are the Blue Falcons. So it'd be the
Blue
Golden
Falcons,
Hawks.
Gold Hawks, and Black
Arrows. I don't know. Black Owls.
I forget the club names.
Black Pigeon.
Which is a great way to remember a game you really love by forgetting everything about it.
Yeah, I was bet you went with the Black Pigeons the whole time, didn't you?
I actually, starting out, I mostly went with Agumon and the Gold Hawks.
Oh, well, so it's different for each one.
Gold Hawks give you Agumon, the Blues give you Patamon, and the Blacks give you Devimon.
Wow, who would ever join the Blues to get Patamon? I mean, yeah, you get Angelmon, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's probably a lot of work, too.
I forget which his ER requirement is. Speaking of, in this game, every time you fuse two Digimon together, they get one ER point, and then you have to have certain ER points to get to certain evolutions. So a lot of the stronger or more recognizable evolutions usually take a few ER points.
It's a lot of emergency rooms.
I'm not sure if it's ER or EP. I forget which the abbreviation is, but as long as people know what I'm talking about, that at least gives them the idea.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think we'll find out. Alright, so this is our world map. We're going to go straight to Boot Domain.
Which is the tutorial.
As you said, it's a tutorial, and you're probably going to get a ridiculously overpowered tank. Yep, I remember this much, at least.
Yeah, you borrow his Digimon to beat Digimon a lot weaker than his for the tutorial.
I was like, why don't they just give you, like, wouldn't it be better if, like, they just give... I mean, I understand they're trying to tutorial and stuff like that and give you strong monsters so you know what they're doing, but wouldn't it be better if you just pick your Digimon from the start?
The problem is you wouldn't be able to beat these with a level 1 Digimon.
Well, I mean, they just, like, make it so it's, like, a level 1 dungeon. Like, they make the first dungeon, like, a tutorial dungeon instead of, like...
You would still probably have trouble beating the boss and these people unless they basically... The boss was a level 1 monster and these were just a super level 1 monster, too.
Yeah. Now, don't they have... Don't they say, like, the original, like, Japanese translation of the things?
I think
because,
so.
Like,
I'm not sure whether...
What,
because they like cry out a move, and I'm not sure if it's Japanese or supposed to be gibberish, but I like it either way.
well, because like some of them make sense, but the other ones, like I remember like it's like Metal Greymon, like he has one move, but he says Giga Destroyer, but that's not the name of the move.
Well, they use the voice clip of whoever the move belongs to. Like if you could have her have Giga Destroyer, and she sound like Giga Destroyer.
Yeah. Because it's just that was a very good impersonation, by the way. That was a lot more. That you put a lot more effort into that than I did.
Thanks.
But okay, so first battle down already. Jeez, you're just rolling through this thing with flower cannon there. Isn't that the ultimate of what is it like? Palmon, isn't it?
I think yeah. Palmon.
The cat that turns into like Togemon, like the boxing cactus.
Yeah, the boxing cactus.
That was like my favorite one, just because it was so ridiculous. And then you do your little dance in your tank because it died.
No, you remove them from existence.
Yeah.
Clearly.
God, that's pretty vicious. So,
okay,
like,
okay. So here's tutorial. Once you use that floor pad, you can't go back down floors like it's a dungeon or something.
Wow, that's pretty deep. I'm assuming this is like 2 floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
It's 2 battles too. Just this one and
The boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this like? Okay, so like, I'm confused with like Digimon. Is Digimon, are they like literally digital monsters? Like this is like
They're,
a gigantic computer?
yeah. They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be like computer programs and stuff. That's why a lot of the times once they get like killed, they're like
They like evaporate
there's like
into
data and stuff.
Oh yeah, in Digimon World 1, if they die, then they just crumble into data chips, don't they?
Yeah, but Digimon don't technically die. They just once they're like exhausted, they turn back into an egg.
Oh wow, man, Digimon's so much deeper than I remember as a kid. Like, I just watched the show and I'm like, man, this is a pretty suitable alternative to Pokemon. And
the problem is I don't remember very much about the Digimon or lore or Digimon show, so a lot of people basically said, that's not how it works. You've watched Digimon, right? I don't know you anymore.
I don't know you. You used to know about
You
Digimon.
used to be cool. What happened to you?
You started playing Digimon World 2, that's what happened.
Yes.
So what's with the colors on the floor?
Elements. Like,
Okay.
everyone, on
So
red
you
floors,
brick-
everyone
this
who...
brick element?
Everyone who uses fire type moves will gain an advantage.
On brick?
On red, yeah.
It's called brick. Because brick doesn't burn. So that's why they get bonus on fire, so they don't have to worry about, you know.
Blues, ice, golds, machinery, black.
That doesn't even make sense. Shouldn't gold be like lightning? Yeah, see, it's brick. It has to be brick. And they're all fire type. Aw, dude, Lego Agumon.
Toy Agumon.
Couldn't you get him in the first one?
I don't think he exists until now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I think this is like Toy Agumon's introduction.
The only thing I remember about the first one
I remember
is...
seeing him in this and like Digimon Card Battle, but I'm not sure if there's like earlier incarnations of Agumon.
I don't know. But I remember in the first one. I only remember 2 things about the first one. Or 3 things. One, you'd always get freaking Tyrannomon. Always. And like he had to eat like 30,000 leg meats like a day, or else he died from starvation. Leomon was like impossible to get, and you weren't screwed if you accidentally got a Nunamon because you could go to the toy place and have them slide into that.
Bear suit?
Yeah, isn't it Montezumamon or something like that? Somebody will correct me on it, but
yeah,
I don't know. I liked it. I did that once, and I think that was like the only time I ever got an ultimate in that game because it was so hard to keep them alive. Well, when I was younger, I probably didn't even understand the concepts of training them too hard. Probably led to them dying.
Yeah, I would think that your constant neglect had something to do
I'd always
with
just
their
put them
deaths.
underneath the waterfall, and I'd just like leave them there, and I'd just walk away from the PlayStation. Come back like an hour and a half later, and just be shocked when they're dead or something like that. I don't really know.
It's like they need me to raise them or something.
I know,
right?
dude. And seriously, like Tyrannomon or whatever. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, the
red dinosaur.
Yeah, the guy who the wannabe Greymon. Seriously, like that dude would like eat 30 like legs a day and like crap like a proverbial ton of that swirly ice cream stuff. And like it was impossible to make him get to the freaking toilet that was like 2 feet away from the training area. And like so by like the time he was like almost gonna become ultimate mode, like there's just crap all over the place in that training area. It's ridiculous. But luckily then after he died inevitably, I got a Nunamon, and Nunamon eats the stuff, and so I cleaned up the world. One swirly ice cream crap at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a great heartwarming story once you get him through filling up all your virus, and then no, that's Sukamon actually.
Oh,
And then have
I don't even know what Sukamon. Well, I don't even. I'm gone. What's Sukamon? Is that the yellow one?
Yeah, I think it's Sukamon.
I don't even know.
Something. It's always a heartwarming once you go around eating all the poop just to revert back into something else.
Oh, that's a nice exit symbol. It's very convenient. Phew.
I wonder what it does.
We're exhausted. We went through 2 whole battles with
2 whole battles with Digimon that couldn't die, really.
Yeah, that was pretty exhausting. I'm not gonna lie.
I am just beat.
But hey, now we're back at the Blue Falcons, and
No, this is a terminal or something.
oh, it's just random Terminal. That's
Yeah,
colored.
it's
That's colored
how you
blue
leave
conveniently.
missions and stuff, you know?
Should it be like 3 colors? Like gold,
I don't
blue,
know.
and black. Probably make a pretty cool looking room. You know, like if you join the other factions, do the other factions hate you and try to murder you?
No, you can't join them. You can only join one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like.
You're not allowed into their place, no.
Oh. But I didn't know if like they like hunt you down and like murder you.
No, it's
Because
not.
can't you like fight like other people in like machines later or whatever?
Yeah, but they're usually not with any.
They're bad guys.
They're either rivals or bad guys.
They're the red Chippewas. I don't know if it's Chippewa bird. We'll say
I accidentally put an A instead of
Aunner. There you go. That seems like Aunner. Aunter. Okay. Your Digibeetle.
Yeah,
your
Aunter.
Digibeetle Aunter.
instead of Gunner.
Guard team. All right, let's go make our guard team.
Okay, so which one do you want? You want black, gold, or blue? I definitely don't want blue.
Don't want blue.
Not really.
What's the
It's Gold Hawk, Blue Falcon, and Black Sword.
Wow, that is like so not like we can't pick Black Sword because they're not hit. They're not in.
They're not part of the in crowd.
Yeah, they're not
Also,
named after a bird. Can we just go
later
freelance it?
No, because you get your first Digimon for those.
I guess let's go with the
Later
Hawks.
Later it doesn't really matter which one you choose. It's just that it's your starting Digimon and which Digimon you can catch early, because you only get gifts for the same type of Digimon.
Well, I want Shine Greymon, if that's possible. So.
I don't think he's the most.
Okay. So I'm Agumon. I know how to talk. That's one thing I always liked over Pokemon, that the Digimon can talk. So it's not like Pikachu. Yes, I understand Pikachu.
I understand you completely.
That we need to go to Cerulean City and get the next badge.
Your kind words have touched my soul, Pikachu.
Yeah. Or like Pikachu gets like attacked by the sparrows or whatever, and he says like Pika, and he's like, "Don't worry, Pikachu. I know you're not in horribly critical danger, but I'm gonna go run around in the rain while you zap me for some reason." And I don't really know what that was all about. I don't really remember. But then remember Ho-Ho's at the end of that episode, or Hi-Ho or Ho-Ho or yeah. But he wasn't in the first 151.
I forget how to join a guard team. He says to go check out the other ones, but I think if you just go in and out, he's like, "Oh, you totally checked them out, right?"
Yeah, bro. Yeah, cause see, like you're like in a cutscene now. Vander. Are they all girls? Or is that a dude? I can't even tell.
I'm pretty sure it's a guy with just really long hair, or like he has like.
He's just fashionable.
He has like a huge collar.
He uses L'Oreal Paris because he's worth it. Only Gold Hawks are worth it.
I'm sure someone will know the complex lore of whether he's a guy or a girl.
Yeah. Obviously, you didn't know Vander's the grown-up version of
some long lost person.
Some long lost person. Like the guy from the first set of series and the guy from the second set of series or whatever. Didn't he look exactly the same? The one blue-haired kid that had the swimming Pokemon that turned into the gigantic
Gomamon, I think.
Hammer or something like that. We have no idea what the hell we're talking about, do we?
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know how to.
But he looked a lot like that guy. I wonder if it was the same guy. I don't think it was.
Agumon. Yagumon.
No, name him Giyumon. Giyumon. Since you have to switch it up. Giyumon.
Well,
if
we want to have a name, we better pick a name, because if we name it Agumon, I think if through all of its evolutions, it would be Agumon.
Oh god, that's really annoying. So like, you have to like name it like Metal Greymon from the start. How do you go back? Oh, there you go. You figured it out. Okay, let's give him a triangle. Let's call him Chip.
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 Okay, sure.
So that's pretty fitting. It's digital-ish. Oh yeah, and then we'll name our other one. We'll name him Bite. So we have Chip, Bite, and then we'll name the third one Data. There, we figured it all out. Chip, Bite, and Data.
But you can't name him Data, because what if he's a vaccine or a virus? Digimon joke, you see.
This is why I hate you. Seriously. Man, wow. I don't even remember that, honestly.
Well, it's kind of like elements.
Yeah.
Vaccine, Data, and virus.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. They only have 3 elements.
Data beats vaccine, vaccine beats virus, and virus beats Data.
Are these your partners?
These are your rivals.
Bertrand.
Bertrand and Joy-Joy.
And Joy-Joy. Wow. Bertrand and Joy-Joy. Wow. You really don't have that stiff of competition there. I mean, Joy-Joy's pretty easy to knock out, right? Don't you have to fight one of them at the end of a dungeon? I feel like
you have to fight them multiple times.
Yeah.
They're your rivals.
He's like the Gary to your Ash. Or whoever the first villain of the Digimon is to your Tai. And who's the villain of the? Isn't it like a Digimon itself, like the vampire Digimon, like
Digimon?
like Mesmeron or something?